Hey guys, just recording this game of TERA and Wonderholme, since they brought Wonderholme back, and I'm playing on my ninja. So ninja, the new class. I got one up to max level in the first day. You'll be able to take a look at the damage, and you know what? We even have a damage meter that I can put on, so y'all can watch how truly bad I actually am at this game. Oh no 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 no! Oh no no no! Oh no no no! Making sure to avoid all the AoEs that he has on him. Oh, never mind. We're second in damage. Woo! We're so fucking good. But yeah, just kind of talking a little bit about the bosses as we go through this. Show you all a little bit of ninja gameplay. Figured I might as well upload something along these lines with a couple of the viewers and whatnot probably not being familiar with that of Wonderholme. Essentially just killing a couple of these mobs together, and then this next room you will have one party stay in the original room. The original room will have mobs spawning around the pillars that you're going to be seeing around here. This is not a full-scale boss fight, just kind of like a prerequisite room. And so once you kill these, you'll have one party stay below and handle the adds that spawn out of these pillars. And then you'll have another group, whenever this gate goes down, go up and around and break the lodestone on the other side. Once you do that, this gate drops and everyone can go kill the boss. There we go. Overall, the ninja, in my opinion, is one of the best designed, or the best designed new class, quote-unquote new class, this being out of the Reaper, Gunner, Brawler, and now Ninja. I think it's the best designed one. It is very squishy, but it rewards not taking any kind of damage with our focus, which gradually increases the amount of damage that they deal. And then you have other mechanics along the lines of them just being, due to their like hyper squishy nature. What happens is that they'll have extremely high mobility and lots of like dodging skills, which is pretty fun. Also, another thing that we don't see in other classes. Whenever ninjas auto attack, it reduces the cooldown of all their other skills, or pretty much all their other skills. So it's very important to actually weave skills in and out as a ninja, or weave skills and your auto attack around and around. Here we go. The Rita is the meter is called Shinra meter. You can look it up. I personally don't have a link to it right now. Doesn't take too much to get set up. It's fairly easy. Not like this, though. As you can see, my damage is now fucking sucking horribly because, well, we're not very good at this game. There we go. All the sick, nasty tier 9 feedstock. Oh, what's 2 mallwood? Whoa. I don't know what that is. Nowadays, with Wonderholme, you don't actually have to go through. Use the teleporter. Oh, mini boss. But anyway, nowadays, old school Wonderholme, you used to have to actually go through this dungeon. There was a lot of different trash mobs. Nowadays, they're streamlining a little bit more. And so now, after you kill any of the bosses, there's also a teleporter kind of leading you up to the next one. Another thing that I've been noticing that they are doing now in TERA is that they're starting to have these jackpot events. I hope this is something that is going to actively be around, or I don't know if it's more of an event-esque type thing since the Ninja just released. However, making it to where it's like, oh, you queued into this dungeon. Right now, you're going to have, if you complete it, you're going to get an extra 150 tier 8 feedstock, or like 100, feedstock, or, down the line, maybe it'll be like, oh, this time you're going to get an emerald if you complete it. Things along those lines. And incentivizing running dungeons and things along those lines is going to be beneficial to the... It's going to be beneficial to the community. Just because the more active you can make a game, the better it's going to be. And right now, for example, there's actually a T9 feedstock event for arenas, as well as other battlegrounds, and people are queuing up like crazy because right now with this patch, it is a little bit harder to get normal T9 feedstock. I definitely think not having a tank is going to be a problem. You're probably gonna watch me die here. Being completely honest with y'all. All right, let's go. Let's go. Holy shit, that's loud. What the fuck? I don't like it. Oh my god, dude, those are so loud. What the hell? Oh my god. Oh my lord. These mobs have to die within 20 seconds of each other? My voice just cracked. Dude, I think I'm going through puberty.
You're finally turning into a man.
Yeah. You don't tell me how to live my life. Alright, but yeah, they have to die within 20 seconds of each other, so... Otherwise, the mob, I think, will respawn at full health, and that's really problematic, just because then your group has to survive for a long-ass time. Once again, once you defeat that little mini-boss room, there's another teleporter. There are no teleporters now, from now on out. However, you're pretty much at the next boss, which is a giant clown called One-Eyed Jack. Right now we're recording this Gavita, so if you do have questions, it's more than likely that I'm probably going to be focusing on I am probably going to be focusing a little bit more on the actual gameplay compared to chat and whatnot. For those of you who don't know who might be watching this on YouTube, I do stream on Twitch. So if you ever happen to have questions or anything like that, feel free to stop by. Same thing, twitch.tv/Kilryan. And in the comments down below, I always prefer, if possible, tell me what y'all are looking to see in terms of content. Did we haven't died yet, right? Like, how do we... If we haven't died yet, I'm wondering why we didn't have focus on. I don't think focus is a temporary thing. I'm pretty sure it's permanent. Yeah. So the main thing with One-Eyed Jack is just tanking him, or trying to like hold him still as to the best of his ability. All the pipes in the back, he'll run around and then he'll do like rolling. He'll say like rolling, rolling, rolling. What that means is he's gonna spawn balls that roll all the way back from every single one of these spots. However, their hitbox, here I'll show you. Their hitbox is somewhere more like right here. So what you want to do is you want to break the balls. It gives your entire rate of power increase. While however, if they get by, right here, if they get by, then the suicide bombers are going to rush out, as well as other mobs that will basically fuck you up. So, kind of surprised, to be honest, that no one really died there. As a ninja, I actually do not recommend using your aerial, at least at high level in max level content, because the damage output on it is actually fairly lackluster. With ninjas having such a large amount of mobility and whatnot, it's very easy. Damn. Oh, fuck. Not like this, dude. But it's very easy to actually dodge pretty much all the skills or always be behind your target. As y'all know, in TERA, with the way crit multipliers and whatnot work, you pretty much always want to be behind the bosses to the best of your ability, just because we always have such a huge amount of crit multiplier whenever we're actually attacking from behind. Oh, fuck. Other than that, he's pretty easy. Really, the only thing that you have to be careful for is if you do happen to mess up a little bit. If you do happen to mess up a little bit and not be careful if any balls do get through, just because that's the point where your group can not wipe. I don't really think it's possible to wipe on this guy anymore. He used to actually enrage, so that was kind of a whole nother thing. Like, if you had really slow DPS, it was possible that he would get to the point where he was just like going pretty fucking hard on your team. There we go. Sick rolls. So Dreadnought spars as well as hearts drop out of here. What that is that's mainly used for Starfall. It's not used for the Imperator gear at all. This is not casual meter. TERA's dungeons are fairly linear, yes. There are some kind of cooler dungeons. There are a couple cooler dungeons. Like, I think Timescape's kind of a cool dungeon, and it's more like boss fight and like aesthetics, like the architecture and things on those lines. Like, so Wonderholme was designed with Alice in Wonderland in mind, and you can kind of see that in almost everything that they actually do, or just a lot of the different, like, I don't know, just archways, like the hearts and whatnot, the checkered patterns everywhere. Like the environment of Wonderholme is really cool. In this room, okay, let me explain those potions. There's a little mob in the side room, which whenever you kill him, he drops 2 potions. These 2 potions want to be given to basically 2 DPS classes. Once they drink these potions, they will be immune to the Terralith's like stun, essentially, in the middle. And so what you want to do is they want to kill the Terralith, the 2 players who drink the potions, right? While all other players in the group should get in tanks and stand on each side and fire on this bridge and prevent any of the other mobs going into the Terralith room while your friends kill it. This is considered a boss fight at 100 stacks or 100 kill count, as well as, what is it, 100, 200, and I think 300. You do grant buffs to your group. This being like increased crit chance, I think there's like a healing one, things on those lines, to help them finally bring the Terralith in the middle down. At 20%, the Terralith. No. Fuck. At 20%, the Terralith will become immune. Or become unimmune. He doesn't have his aura anymore. And so that's whenever you actually have your group come in and assist in terms of damaging the actual boss. Otherwise, he does have this like rapid healing effect, which people do need to actually constantly or try and kill through. That's why you do need your group to kind of follow up and support you in killing the mob. It's Shinra meter. I've said it several times, actually. We want 1 spar. See, honestly, we're not really looking for the spars. We're mainly here for the hearts, because that's going to be used for our starfall. After the Terralith room, you then just grip or run that pillar over to you over here, kill it, and then this will move on to Bandersnatch. Oh, the sports car, dude! I heard the damn beat from the sports car, and I thought it was someone outside. Fucking hell. Anyway. Now this is Bandersnatch. He's fairly simple overall. There are just a couple of mechanics which they've reduced down and simplified a little bit. Now, he mainly, like, you essentially just attack from behind. He does have some poison you want to avoid if possible. He hits fairly hard if you just let him hit into you. So you do want to be careful, making sure to dodge some of his telegraphed abilities and whatnot. You see... Okay, I actually fucked up. If you get hit by the green wave or green mist under him, you will then have your screen become like this, where it becomes all fuzzy and you can hardly see what the fuck is going on. To remove that effect, what you have to do is you have to jump. Your character has to jump. Which I don't have fucking jump. I actually space-bound to something different, which if you're new to TERA, I do recommend, because there are quite a few mechanics along those lines. Then, whenever he has this purple, the purple dust under him, it sleeps anyone it hits, and then these green circles spawn. They're being casted by this. Once the green circle spawns, you need to get to the edge of the next closest, or smaller one. And each time you see them pulse, you need to move into the next circle. If you happen to fail this mechanic, it is a one-shot. So you need to, yeah, basically really, really prioritize right as you see him use his purple. Right as you see him use his purple content or mist under him, you need to watch out and move over to the circle that spawns. Outside of that, it's a fairly easy boss fight. And then, soon after, you will have... Dude, I really wish I could get heals. It's kind of hard commentating while also trying to DPS, and I'm not getting, like, any heals at all. There we go. Whenever you see this orange circle around him, what that means is he needs to be knocked down. If you do not knock him down, then he will pull everyone in and place this giant, very, very heavy damage skill AoE. Place this very, very giant, huge AoE skill under everyone and pretty much kill the whole group. So making sure to KD whenever you see an orange circle around him. Whenever it says dangerous devices are being spawned, after he goes up into the sky, he will spawn 4 pillars. The first pillar will always be that one right there. Like in front, the 9 o'clock spot. Basically the 9 o'clock spot in front of the door. Or if you look at the circle here, as a clock. Now, after that, you'll actually see all the debuffs right up here, and they go in order in the color order that needs to be done. So right there, for example, it had us go green. It went green, yellow, blue, red. So we went green, waited for the debuff to despawn, yellow, waited for the debuff to despawn, blue, and then red. If you do not do that, then it'll actually, and someone goes to the wrong one, it puts a curse on them that kills everyone, like, around them. Once you've successfully cleansed yourself of all the debuffs, what you want to do is you want to go and just be on the outside, because whenever he drops down, it kills everyone. He did his purple mist, he spawns the green circles. You go to the largest green circle, stand close to the edge, but not on the edge. Move to the next one, pulse, move to the next one, pulse, move to the next one. Good job, team. We're so good at this game. He does the totem phase twice, and he usually does the sleep roughly 3 to 4 times. My DPS is actually really bad this run. Kind of frustrating of me. Hopefully you are enjoying the overall gameplay that we have here. Here's going to be the second set of totems. Once again, it literally always spawns right here, but most people want you to go to the center to not draw the incorrect one. So once again, always spawns right here. I hope they didn't just get the whole group cursed. I could be horribly, horribly wrong though. Green, yellow, blue, and then red. You don't have to do anything. You don't have to hit it or anything like that. You can just walk up next to it, and it will eventually cancel you, or cancel the curses. If it fails to cancel onto you, then you will die. I don't know how this guy keeps messing up. It's very worthwhile to get Starfall on any class right now. In my opinion, Starfall is the most optimum gear to go for. Here comes purple. Make sure to iframe. You have to iframe that hit, otherwise it will... You have to iframe that body slam from the purple mist around him, otherwise it will sleep you. And typically he does something very important, or he does something very important after every single time. And so if you're slept, guess what? You're gonna die. Now, after he does the second to last crystal phase or totem phase, what actually happens is it puts him essentially on like a little bit of a DPS race timer. And if you happen to not make the DPS race, what ends up happening is he grips everyone to the center, and once again, or like I was talking with the orange circle, he does that without warning. And it has a pretty high probability of killing at least quite a few people, but it is possible to not die instantly from it, so you can iframe and avoid it to some degree. This drops Desolaris Hearts, which are a part of Starfall. Hopefully we roll something good on one of these. Hope I get one. Oh, someone got Slaughter Armor. Hopefully I get one, because this is a part of making Starfall gear. 57? 57? Someone rolled a 63. Please, dude. We got 2 more chances at a heartbeat. Give me something good. Give me something good. 97. Sit the fuck down. No one should get me. No one should beat me on that. Woo! Alright, awesome. That actually gets us our Starfall. But hopefully y'all enjoyed. I'm going to go ahead and pass this one because we got what we wanted. Hopefully y'all enjoyed watching the Wonderholme. Hopefully you like the concept, this playstyle of the ninja. It's pretty fun, pretty enjoyable. I recommend making one. I'm back on TERA because, I don't know, I think they're taking the game in the right direction. Hopefully you're willing to try it again, or if you've never played TERA, it's a pretty awesome game. Might as well give it a try. And yeah. Thanks for watching, guys. Make sure to like the video. Make sure to comment what kind of videos y'all want to see from me. This was streamed live at twitch.tv/Kilryan. So if you want to see more content like this, make sure to toss me a follow. And yeah. Peace, peace.